I've got, can I clean that? Maybe. Sorry, should I start again? Nah. I've got Ryder here, and all the birds, wherever they are. Is that a little, oh, okay, off he goes. I bought this giant cage, secondhand obviously, for $30, which is extremely cheap. If you were to buy something like this brand new, this would be like $300. Yeah, it is a little bit worn out, rusty, dirty, but it's not bad. It doesn't have a lot of rust, I think. We'll see when I get through to, yeah. Obviously, where the water bowls are, there's always going to be a bit of rust, but it's not too bad. I've seen worse, and I've used worse. So I'm going to clean this up, and I'm thinking, I wonder if I should hose it from top to bottom completely, because whatever bird was in here before, we don't know why it's not in here now, right? Yeah, if there is anything, I mean, not a lot of black dirt, is black paint or anything like that is coming off of this, so I don't think it's too bad. It's just going to be hard to clean on the inside, which is always difficult, but I can take out the bottom grate, sit it on its side maybe, and I can climb inside and get that. And what I'm hoping to do with this is, around Christmas time, there's a lot of birds that need to be looked after. There's not enough space in boarding places, shelters and things like that. If a bird needs a place to stay over Christmas, it's so uneven. Well, not so uneven, it's just annoying me. If a bird needs a place to stay over Christmas, they're welcome to come here and stay with us for a holiday. Or if those two work out their love-hate relationship, I'm going to, clean it out, set it up, put some thick, rough branches in there. And maybe those two will enjoy sharing it for a little while. If I can get two birds to share a cage, they're going to need something a lot bigger than what they have in there. I mean, I don't know how to describe the size, but if you were to put newspaper in it, it only fits one full page at the bottom of the cage. So that's a pretty small-sized base. Even though they're tall, tall doesn't necessarily mean big. Wider the better, right? I was going to say, they spend most of their time at the top perches, but these guys like to build, so what are you going to do? It's going to take me a while to clean. I don't know if I'm going to sit here cleaning it, but have I got any thick perches, branches around here? Maybe. Maybe. There is a Amazon, Andy the Amazon. I may have shown you videos of him. I'd love for him to come and stay here one day. He's so, I don't know, he can talk very well. He's not a big screamer. He just talks very loud, which is fine. I mean, kids talk very loud, and he sounds like a little kid going, hello, tickle, tickle. So hopefully that won't annoy anyone too much. And I'd love to, there we are. I'd love to do some more training with him to see where I can get him. He is stepping up for me, but if I move my arm, if he steps up onto my arm and I try and move it, he just jumps. He does not like the movement. And I've also been working on using a perch stand with him, so that way if I'm scared he's going to bite me, it's better to train him with a perch. And every time I raised a stick to him, it would scare the hell out of him and he would bugger off. So I want him to not be afraid of sticks. I mean, it was the only way I could get him back in his cage sometimes, is to wave a stick around and he'd go straight back into his cage. But I don't want that to be the case. I want him to be able to step up on the stick and carry him around. Because if I can do that, then I can move him into a travel cage and bring him home. And then I'll be able to take him out of that travel cage and put him in this big cage. And he can come and go and we can interact. The only way I can bring him here at the moment with our progress is for me to wrap him in a towel. And I have to chase him, scare the hell out of him, lose his trust, wrap him in a towel. and put him in a travel cage. I really don't want to have to do that. I'm going to have to step up my training with him. I don't get a lot of time. I go visit those birds. I play with them a little. I might clean and feed them and just to give them a bit of help. So maybe once a week I'll give him a treat, get him to step up onto my hand, and then he steps straight off. If I could do 2 sessions a day, have his diet perfect so that I know he's hungry enough to train, is what Birdtricks always says. It would be easier, but I can't sit there wasting time with him because it takes about 10 minutes for me to get him to step up. And then, yeah. So if I ever get the chance, sometimes I'll, have a quick step up session with him. He hasn't bitten me yet. He's put his beak to my hand and sort of nibbled around a little just to get a sense of what I am, which is fine. There was no biting, pain or injury. It's going to be a big job. There is another bird there too that I would like to take home, which is a very easy bird. Her name is Lady. I don't have any photos or videos of her yet because she's so adorable and sweet and loving and gentle. Every time I get a video of her, it's just boring because she doesn't do anything special. She'll just sit there. So, and yeah, she's a disabled bird. She's elderly. She's got a lot of issues, health problems and disabilities. And I'd love to have her here and show my family what a nice bird is like. Because at the moment, no one in my family, none of my friends can come see my birds because they're so wild and crazy and deadly. My brother tried to come up here the other day to have a look at, I don't know, some repair work. And I said, no, don't go up there. They'll rip your eyes out. He's like, really? I'm like, yes. They will rip your face off. I don't have a container grubby enough to be able to use as a water bowl for washing this thing. I grabbed my camera because they were all on this thing trying to help. Skimp loves cages. I could carry around a cage and he'll just jump straight on it. He doesn't care. He loves cages. New cages, old cages, different cages, big cages, small cages. He loves to play with them. He loves to open the doors and unlocks and handles and... You know what's strange now that I've realised? Usually there's food doors here, but there isn't now. I had to take the lock off this. I'll probably just put zip ties across here and keep that shut permanently. I used that lock for another cage. Someone has a bird cage, a big bird cage, and they didn't have a lock. They were just using wires, and I thought, okay, I'll take the lock off this and give it to them. So we help birds all over the place, don't we? It might be a bit much for me, but I can't help but say yes to everything. I'll help you. I'll help you. Yeah. Good birds. Okay, I'm going to have to, get this down and dirty. Get some buckets, scrubbing brushes, and try and clean this thing up good. Hey, baby girl. Ryder. You alright, buddy? Go, Ryder. You're so funny. Come on. Come on. You talking to Sita? Yeah. Alright. And I swapped... Oh, gosh. Should I show you guys? Oh, this is terrible. Because Sita keeps wanting to be with Ryder, so she would jump in Sky's cage, which is usually next to Ryder's. And now Sky wants her spot back. So she used to live in the cage here. And then I swapped her cage to be next to Stampy. And she does not want to go in. She's like, no, it's not my cage. It is your cage. It's just in a different spot. Poor thing. Because she wants to be next to Ryder all the time. So I put her cage with his. This is your cage, boo-boo. There's your swing. Do you want me to come inside with you? There's your swing. And you sit up here and you sleep all the time. And there's your little paper nest. Gorgeous. So she's got this paper roll. And she rips little chunks off. Do you want to show them your nest, Boo-Boo? Oh, I don't know why she poops in it all the time. Probably to give it, yeah, like a concrete floor, right? You want it to be sturdy and stable. And yeah, it's just a big mound of crunched up paper. It's glorious. It's very thick and luscious, isn't it? So that's her nest. What's Scampy working on? Hi, buddy. So he's building his nest here. He really needs more sticks. And that's his nest. Sita's having a go as well. I don't know if she did all this work or if Ryder's been helping her. She's put in a few sticks. Ryder, hello. 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 You're funny. Are you okay? He always worries me, you know. You're okay? Okay. So what was it? 3 days ago? I cleaned out his cage and pulled out all his sticks, and this is what he's done so far. Beautiful. He's put a few here. He always puts them over his food bowl, which sucks. And this stick here, that was a big, thick, leafy branch. Do that for everyone. And yeah, the birds destroy it, rip it apart, and build a nest out of it. Now I gave Citra a little one. That's Sky's. Sky's still got a nice one. And the boys, I usually give them a bigger one because they destroy them easily. The girls, not so much. Where did it go? There's no way you're getting that out of there. So yeah, people always say, what kind of toys do I get? They won't play with toys. Leafy branches are probably the best thing to give them. Is he ripping his pine cone a bit? Yeah, he's been chewing on his pine cone. Good birds. Alright, you guys, I'm going to keep finishing this cage. I might put it in this corner. Let's see what happens to it. Okay. It's going to carry that down. No way. You watching? Not over the food bowl. I'll never get it out. Good job. Oh, he really needs a step down. Yeah, he's got one on the other side. Okay, good job, mate. So clever. He's so proud of himself. Good boy. Okay. Alright everyone, it's a beautiful day outside if you just want to have a bath or hang out in the sunshine, breeze. No? Okay. They all had a bath yesterday. Whoa! Whoa. Sorry. It's my princess. Where's my princess? Hey, baby girl. Alright you guys, next time. Say bye-bye, Sky. Oh, I love you too. I love you. Oh, it makes me worried when he drinks a lot of water. What's wrong with him? Is he sick again? Bye, Scampy. I heard you say Kelly. Don't know what it means, but I love you too. Good night. Maybe it's just a habit thing. Obsessive compulsive drinking. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Alright, you guys. Let's try and say goodbye again.